Oops, I did it again. I fell for the lenticular cover. Oh, God. And I got an SJW Marvel comic book. Should have known better, really. That name on the cover there, Mark Waid, is a guarantee of turds and a lack of ideas. And then that's what you get in Avengers-No Surrender 1 or number 675. But at least this this shot on the front cover amused me. At least she's having a good time. Good old Femtard 4 seems very excited, even if nobody else is going to be after reading this bloody awful comic book. 2 words then to sum up this book. Gay and dull. So, gay and dull. Let's have a look. You ready for some gayness, some dullness? Why do we do it to ourselves? Why do we keep buying these awful, awful comic books? I don't know. I guess we live in eternal hope that things will get better. But I don't think Mark Waid has got anything. And I think he's starting to acknowledge that in the pages of his book. Because the first panel is, well, I got nothing. Yeah, Mark, at least you've been honest with us this time. You ain't got nothing. This is a rush job. There's no strong idea here. And we see that from the very beginning with that acknowledgement. And also a scene straight out of Fast and Furious with a C-list villain breaking up the Angelina Jolie free scene. I guess she's too sexy for SJW Marvel. And there he is, the C-list hero called Lightning. Has anyone heard of him? No, I never heard of him. So what's his superpower? What's the superpower of lightning? Is it something to do with lightning? No, it's to do with his homosexuality. That's why he's there in SJW Marvel. He ticks one of the boxes. And then he's having a hookup with one of the police officers who he works for. Because remember, all these people are just stand-ins for the modern leftist, socialist, globalist state, the commie state. That's what these people are. Okay then, so unfortunately for our brave C-list hero, his hookup gets broken up. Oh, this nonsense. The world's getting invaded by aliens again, or something. The world has been misplaced. Someone's stolen it. Who'd want it? Really? Who'd want this world? Would anyone want to steal SJW Marvel? I don't think so. It's not really worth anything, is it? Maybe you'd want to screw it up into a little ball and start again with a new world. But stealing it? Nah. You only steal things that have some sort of value, and there's no value here. Okay, so we've got Falcon, who's the leader of the Avengers. How patriarchal this. Surely it should be a black woman in charge. Oh, don't worry, Rorschach. Keep reading. There will be a black woman in charge before very long. So I guess that's in keeping with the nonsense going on in Hollywood at the moment, where they're pushing Oprah Winfrey as the saviour of the lefty movement. Yeah, that's so ridiculous. Oprah Winfrey then. She was working in Hollywood all this time, for all these decades, as this sexual abuse was going on. Did you not notice anything? She complete moron. She completely ignorant about all the people that she works with and all the actors and producers and directors who she'd had intimate knowledge of and worked with all the time. She didn't know any of these people were abusing young women. She really didn't know that. Is anyone buying that? I ain't buying it. No. Oprah Winfrey, right? I might not like her, but she's a smart woman. She's very, very rich, right? She knew the stuff was going on, but she didn't say anything because it wouldn't be the right time to say anything because it wasn't good for her personally. But now it is good for her personally. She's going to pop up on the award ceremonies and get rapturous rounds of applause for being brave and heroic when she's just has been an enabler for years and now is just a total career opportunist. Oh, back to the comic books. The comic book. That rant about Oprah Winfrey is much more interesting than anything that's going to happen here, I'm afraid. So, chaos. Our globalist heroes are saving the poor or helpless victims who can't do anything for themselves. That's how the left see you. They see you as a helpless victim, and it must be, helped out by them, or the representatives of the states. They are the pigs on the animal farm. They want to be the controllers because they've got so little respect for the masses that they think that the masses really, need to be herded, like sheep on the farm. Really, that's how they see you, and they are going to be the pigs. They are going to dictate for your own good. God, you don't know any better. Oh, hello, Carl. How are you doing? Yeah, don't answer because I don't care. Lots of scenes of chaos. The artwork is sometimes it looks good. It's colourful, but you know when you look at the details, it's not so impressive. So it's best to zoom out a bit. They're trying to throw as much action at you as possible to kid you into believing that this is an exciting story, when it's not exciting at all. I don't see any strong idea here. Do you see anything that's particularly interesting or resonant with the times? That some alien force is stealing the Earth away? I don't see any new idea here. I don't see anything of interest at all. And look at the state of these heroes. I'll just get to the panel. Oh, some of the heroes get frozen. Yawn, who cares? Right, here we are. The heroes. These people are going to save the world. Oh God, we're in serious trouble. Look at the state of them. Yee gads. All the women completely stripped free of any femininity or sexual allure. They might as well be wearing bloody burqas. They start crying because that's what lefties do. They all want to be victims nowadays because victimhood is currency. So cry, cry, cry. Like Mark Waid on Twitter. And don't worry, here comes Oprah Winfrey at the end to save you all. Is that supposed to be Storm? Ah, look what she's wearing. Ye gods. That's what every young girl wants to be when they grow up. Ugh, somebody wearing all in bodysuit like that, which covers up every single flesh on the body. Might as well be wearing some sort of burqa in Iran. For God's sake, look at the state of that. And it's to be continued in 7 days if anyone gives a crap. I certainly don't. Ugh, how boring. And here's all the femtardy cast of ugh, ne'er-do-wells. The Unity Squad. How lame. The Unity Squad. The Gay Boy Squad. And in this little bit here, Mark Waid pretty much admits that this has all been thrown together very quickly, and man, it reads like it's been thrown together very quickly. What a load of crud. How boring. How dull. How incredibly gay. Ugh. Avengers Part 1. No surrender. I'm tapping out already. I'm tapping out. I surrender. Issue number 1. The only good thing about this book is that panel at the beginning on the back cover. Apart from the beginning where they admits that they ain't got nothing. Well, I got nothing. What else is there to say about this? Poor Mark Waid. I guess he really hasn't got anything else to say. Maybe that's why he quit Twitter. Not because he was getting triggered by people like Diversity in Comics and all the other gang saying things about his books. Just that, you know, he's just run out of things to say, because Avengers-No surrender would certainly indicate that that's the current situation with Mark Waid. Nothing left to say. He's all out of gas. So there we go. End of review here. Thanks for checking me out. Please like and subscribe if you'd be so kind. Let me know what you think of the book. Did you get anything out of it at all? Well, I obviously didn't. So cheers. I'll be back later. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.